Hey, what's up? Welcome back to Big Wood Mountain. Today we're going to go over the most common types of firewood that we sell and burn here on the ranch in Northern California, and the BTU count for each of them and some of the characteristics of what we have here. First up, we got live oak. It's by far the most BTUs per cord of anything we have here that we sell or burn. 6 million more almost than the next one behind it. It's really heavy wood, small teardrop shaped leaves there. It's a round of it. It's pretty stringy when you split it. Kind of hard to get apart sometimes. If it's totally wet, it's even worse. So letting the rounds dry for a little while first is usually better. Next up, we have the most popular kind of firewood around here. Even though it's less BTUs, it burns really clean. You can see the thin bark on here and on here. Make it a really good, clean burning firewood. It's a tight grain, not stringy at all. It can be hard to split if it's not green, especially. It tends to shatter more than it does split, so really want to split that when it's green. But it's got 30.9 million BTUs per cord. Like I said, that's the most popular firewood around this area. It has these big waxy leaves. And next up is the white oak. 28 million BTUs per cord. It's really heavy wood. Thick scaly bark. It's a puzzle piece shaped leaves. Also a stringy, tough to split wood. Next up is tan oak. 27.5 million BTUs per cord. Got serrated, oblong leaves. Makes a good firewood. It does have a nice thick bark on it, but it usually peels away as you dry it, so it can be separated. It does leave more ash than the others, but is usually pretty readily available around here and puts off a good amount of heat. This is the only softwood in the bunch, Douglas fir. Has a respectable 26.5 million BTUs per cord. Mostly sell this for campfires and outdoor stoves, but makes a good firewood. Doesn't last quite as long as the hardwoods, but puts off plenty of heat. Next up, we got the Pepperwood, aka Bay Laurel, 26.1 million BTUs per cord. It's also kind of stringy like the oaks, not quite as hard to split as they are. Has a pretty thin, scaly bark. And you can see the bay leaves, the ones from your kitchen. Has a really nice smell when you burn it. Another good burning hardwood. Last up, we got the big leaf maple. Not quite as many BTUs as the rest, but lights up and burns really well. You can see why it's called big leaf maple. There's the leaf there. It too will lose its bark pretty easily most of the time when it's totally dry. So it does help it burn a little cleaner. A lot of figure in the wood a lot of times, bird's eyes and different curly features in the wood. But yeah, another nice burning wood. So those are the most common woods we sell and burn here at Big Wood Mountain in Northern California. Appreciate you guys watching. Thanks to everybody that already subscribed. Got any suggestions for this video or any future videos, feel free to drop down and put them in the comments there. And thanks again for watching.